At the beginning of the story we meet a man named Cooper. Look at the man who was with his daughter, Riley, going to a huge concert together, where a famous singer, Lady Raven, came. And Cooper's daughter, Riley, was very fond of the singer. She is a big fan. Riley did well in school. Marks was brought up. So his father, Cooper. Tickets for this concert to Riley's delight. The concert featured pop stars. Raven has over 20,000 fans. Riley would have been so happy to be here. But Cooper senses something's wrong here. Cooper notices that this building. Too much police and security. It's as if they've been informed that something big is going to happen at this concert. After a while, Cooper sees that the police. A man was picked up and taken for questioning. This further upsets Cooper. What the hell is going on here? A little while. The concert begins and the lady Raven comes on stage and starts singing. The rest of the fans were overjoyed with Riley. They start shouting. But Cooper isn't happy. Security was still on his mind. He had some doubts about it. So he went to the hall on the pretext of going to the bathroom with his daughter. He comes out of the bathroom and goes to the bathroom. Opens the CCTV app on your mobile. And here we learn that Cooper kidnapping a boy and locking him in a basement. Tied up. After some time, the building. Another large police convoy arrives outside and surrounds the building from all sides. Cooper returns to the concert where his. But Cooper sees the approaching police and the tension was also increasing. So he. Daughter's favorite singer Raven's t-shirt. He would take me to Cooper's shop on the pretext of getting me some money. When Cooper asks the shopkeeper for a size. If he asks for a t-shirt, the shopkeeper has that. Only one t-shirt was left in the size. But the problem was that there was another girl too. She insisted on asking for a t-shirt of the same size. Now that Cooper and Riley had arriving at the shop some time before the girl. I had asked for a t-shirt. That's why the t-shirt also had this. But Cooper was living with his daughter, Riley. Tells him not to bother the shopkeeper and let that girl pick out the t-shirt. Then, a nice. Seeing this, Riley agrees like a child. An employee named Jamie who works at the shop. I'm very impressed with Cooper and Riley. Goes and thinks about how good Cooper is. He's human. He tells Cooper that he's in 20 minutes. Come back later and get my t-shirt. New stock of t-shirts has arrived. But that. Other employees involved in bringing the stock here. It will take 15 to 20 minutes, he says. When you come, I will already be yours. By keeping aside a t-shirt of that size for the daughter. I'll keep it. Cooper now understood that Jamie had. He has complete faith in him. Therefore, he takes advantage of Jamie and asks her that there's so much security, police. Why is the FBI here? To which Jamie explains. Well, it's a secret. But then again. I'll tell you too. He tells that this whole concert is actually a trap. The police who tried to catch a man. You have laid the famous serial killer Buzzard. Who kidnap people. He then kills them. The police find out. It is reported that the killer is going to come here today and this entire concert was just to catch that killer. And I think today he will be caught because the police are there. Waiting at every exit door. Hearing this, sweat started running down Cooper's forehead. He starts getting released because he's a serial killer. The butcher turns out to be none other than Cooper. Cooper's tension increases after listening to this. And he realizes that by coming here. What a huge mistake he made. But he was so. Did not want to fall into the hands of the police easily. So now Cooper, find a way to get out of here. He begins to search. He notices that here. All doors of the employees' ID cards. And when he tells his daughter to get away with Riley. When he reaches the back exit door, he sees a lot of police standing at the gate. Seeing this, he becomes disheartened and I start thinking that these security guards. How can he be removed from the gate? A girl appears in the stairs. After which Cooper's security guards were asked to close the gate. Silently push the girl away from. He throws him down, causing him to lose control of the guards. He quickly left the gate and came to the girl. And Cooper's plan worked. But when Cooper approaches the door, he sees that there are many more outside the door. Security guards are standing guard to let you out. Search and questioning of every person. Now if Cooper had come out of the gate, the security guards would have caught him. So I came back to the concert even though I didn't want to. Went where his daughter was enjoying herself. But Cooper ran into trouble from here on out. I was thinking of going out. After some time. For the next song, Lady Raven calls a friend. She calls Parker, who is standing below the stage. Now the path from which it comes out. That singer had turned out to be Cooper, looking at that path. Takes and looking at that path, Cooper's. An idea comes to mind. After which, Cooper now comes straight to Jamie and he says, "Did you do anything for my daughter? Did you get a t-shirt? Because you asked for it yourself." That he would come and tell me about his daughter after 20 minutes. "Take the t-shirt for me." Jamie says, "Hey sir. I'm just upstairs for your daughter. I was going to the store to buy a t-shirt." "It's good you came." Cooper asks, "Can I also join you in the storeroom upstairs?" "I can go." Jimmy agrees, after which both of them started walking upstairs towards the storeroom. After reaching the storeroom, the Frozen asks Cooper what he does. Cooper explains that he is a firefighter who he saves lives. Hearing this, Jamie Cooper becomes even more impressed. Cooper was unloading a box of Frozen t-shirts. Stealthily steals his ID card so that he can open any door of the building. Could open. Now more information from Cooper Jamie. He tries to pull it out, so it stays frozen. Asks if you think that today that dangerous serial killer butcher was caught. To which Jamie tells him that the killer is coming today. He will definitely be caught because it is impossible for him to. The perfect trap has been set. He explains that all the employees should be informed about this trap. I know, and the police arrested all of them separately. A secret code is also provided. Now hear first. So Cooper is afraid that Jamie might have a crush on him. Don't be suspicious. But then he jokingly asks the land in a proper manner that you're. What's the secret code? And you're just fooling yourself. The secret code tells Cooper that the secret code is Hamilton. Then there was a Frozen. Take off your t-shirt and give it to Cooper without paying any money. He gives in. Now as soon as Jamie leaves the place. Then Cooper gets to work and goes down. Go to the basement and use Jamie's ID card. He would open the door and come inside a room where a secret police meeting is going on. Cooper pretends he is an employee and has come here to get coffee and no police officer suspects him. Now Cooper stood up, pretending to have coffee. He starts listening to them. According to the plan, to catch the butcher. We're talking. Cooper also stayed up late. He doesn't stand there lest they suspect him. So he took the coffee and left. Starts to come out and very cleverly He also steals a police radio so that he can know every single thing about the soldiers. Keep going. Cooper then returned to concerts. Comes in and talks on the police radio. While listening he realizes that the leader of the plan is an old woman, Dr. Grand. He hears something else on the radio. Which was good news for him. Actually, no one knows what the killer looks like. All the police know is that he is a man. Cooper now has to get out of here alone. He thinks it's because he didn't want to. In an attempt to take his daughter along with him, so that he would not be caught, he took his daughter. I'm going out again. Because I forgot my credit card. Yes, and if you get lost somewhere by mistake, then come to the parking area and then. He leaves and starts climbing the stairs. Later on the way he saw a fire alarm. And now he thinks, why not? I'll pull the fire alarm so we can get here. There will be a stir among the people and this opportunity will be taken advantage of. Taking advantage of this, he hid in the crowd and. But as soon as he fires. I was about to sound the alarm. Then the radio. In it, he hears the voice of Dr. Grand, who. She was saying that the killer was trying to escape from here. He must be trying to convince people. He'll try to panic. Like here. Making a fake call saying there's a bomb here. Or pull the fire alarm. If something like that happens. It only happens to women and children. Will be taken out of here and the men. Cooper heard that he would be detained for questioning. Gets upset because once again. His plan backfires. Cooper is now on the roof. He thinks of running away, but at the gate. The police were also standing there. Then he looked at the kitchen. Seeing this, a thought comes to his mind. An idea comes. The stove's temperature is set to full. And throws a glass bottle into it. And in a short while the bottle bursts. There is an explosion and a girl's entire body is destroyed. Boiling oil falls on the body, causing. The poor girl starts screaming loudly. Hearing the voice, the police came to the help of that girl. And aprons from the Cooper kitchen. He picks it up and goes to the rooftop and tries to escape. He starts looking for a way out. But here too. The police arrive, who already have. He was posted here. He was from Cooper. They ask what he is doing here. But Cooper explains that he was just out getting some fresh air. He had come. He had died because of a fire in the kitchen. My friend is burned. I'm not sure how my friend is feeling. I couldn't see it anymore, so I came up to the terrace. Now the police here are suspicious of Cooper. So the police got Cooper's secret. She asks for the code and Cooper Hamilton tells her. He gives the information which he got from Jamie. He then asks Cooper for ID. Which the police gave to all the employees. Now he is wearing the apron that he was wearing. Checks if this apron is from another. It was an employee's job in which he was given the job of an employee. The wallet is found and in that wallet. There was also an employee card which Cooper gave to the police. He shows it to the police after seeing the card. I am sure Cooper is an employee here. And the police let him go. But Cooper's plan to escape from the rooftop fails. It's done. Now Riley is looking for his father, Cooper. She had come out because she was. I wanted to watch the concert with him only. Cooper returns to concerts after listening to daughter. Comes in and now Cooper has given up. Because he tried to get out several times. But he could not succeed and he understood. It seems that today his game is over. But then Cooper finds out from Riley. That Lady Raven is performing at her concert. She picks a random fan to be with her. You get a chance to dance on stage. And then they let them roam around backstage too. Cooper is delighted to hear this. Because there's only one way. There is no police and both of them can easily escape. You can get out of there. But Cooper understands. I don't know what to do so that. Choose Lady Raven Riley among fans. Now. Cooper puts his mind to singer Ravens. Goes to the manager and asks Lady Ravens. He starts praising Raven a lot. Tells the manager that his daughter, Riley. She's a huge Raven fan. He lies. My daughter, Riley, is a cancer victim. But he was very happy to be at this concert. Hearing this, Raven's manager had to sue Riley. I feel pity, and those people call today's rally. They make him their dream girl. You will also get a chance to dance on stage. Riley would be very happy to know this. And now both Cooper and Riley have to be on stage. Is called in. After which Lady Raven. She calls Riley up to the stage and Riley joins her. She starts dancing with him. Then suddenly the stage. But a girl lost her job because she drank too much. His condition begins to deteriorate. Cooper quickly brings him to. He picks him up and takes him to the medical room. Cooper was in the sight of all the staff present there. I create a good image for myself. Now. Cooper requests the group manager whether he could get out the back door. Can you? Because my daughter is sick and I'm afraid that I'm going to stand out from the crowd. I'm afraid something might happen to my daughter. Manager. She agrees. Hearing this, Cooper. There is no limit to his happiness and he understands. I hope he can get out of here easily now. The manager then took him backstage. Goes and shows them the way out. But the police were there too. Cooper becomes very sad after seeing. And he starts thinking that now he is out of here. How will you get out without checking? That's when the pop star Raven approaches them. He rally. She came to say goodbye. The manager told Raven. Told about Riley's cancer. Which was actually a lie made up by Cooper. Raven had a kind heart. But the reason for getting cancer at such a young age. It felt very bad before the Raven rally. She could have asked Cooper about cancer. He tells Raven that he wants 2 minutes alone with her. I want to talk, and Raven agrees. Raven takes Cooper to her makeup room. And here Cooper explains that the police are searching for the serial killer Butcher. In reality, it's no one else but me. Cooper also shows Raven his mobile phone. It is said that he has also kidnapped a boy. And the boy is screaming for help. Cooper says that this mobile phone. At the press of a button, poisonous gas is released into the room. It will spread and the boy will be killed. Raven. She tells Cooper, what do you want? On which Cooper tells Raven that you and put my daughter in his car and brought her here. If you don't want to throw me out of here, I will kill that boy. I will kill you. Hearing this, Raven becomes frightened and she accepts Cooper's advances and gives him more. His daughter Riley in his limousine car. She makes me sit and starts taking me away from here. Every person who comes to a police concert was checking in. Cooper was under her sight. He ran away from the front. Riley did not understand anything. He wasn't coming. He was with Lady Raven. She was very happy sitting on the seat, and then Raven too. She realizes that Cooper's family. I don't know the truth. Now, because Raven too. She wanted to get Cooper caught somehow. So he decides to go with Riley to her house. Says. Hearing this, Riley is overjoyed. And she quickly returns to her mom Rachel. She calls and tells him that our house is famous. Pop star Raven is coming. Cooper is also playing Raven. I was well aware of the trickery of the trick. But he was worried because he was in front of his daughter. I couldn't even do it. After a while, Raven reaches Cooper's house and we see. It is said that in Cooper's house, his wife Rachel and he also has a son and his family. No one knows that Cooper is a murderer. Here Cooper threatens Raven that if he tried to call the police or when he told something to my family, he will kill the boy. Raven sits at the table. Cooper has dinner with the entire family. And she also tells the family that his concert is about catching a killer named the Butcher. It was a trap. The police had information about Butcher. The news was reported by an unknown person. Person said Butcher had a brown. It is a colored car and the family of Raven Cooper. More signs about Butcher. Begins to explain. Now, before Raven Cooper reveals all his secrets to his family. She gives it. Then Cooper says that you are very busy. You must be. You should leave. But Raven. She says she'll play his piano before leaving. But she wants to sing a song. She also wants to tell Riley. She makes him sit next to her. Now here's a Cooper. Record their video like a good dad. After the song ends, Raven. She hides her mobile phone in her dress. And she says my mobile is in the car. After which, Raven confronts Cooper about his. She asks for a mobile phone so that she can keep a distance with the rally. He could take a selfie. Now, even if he didn't want to, Cooper. He had to give up his mobile phone in front of his family. Had to give in. And as soon as Raven's hand. Cooper's mobile is found, he quickly. She runs away and locks herself in the bathroom. Cooper bangs loudly on the door and leaves his. He asks for his mobile back, which is family. She realizes something is wrong. Raven. First live from Cooper's mobile. Opens the app containing the footage and there. Ask the boy about his behavior using the available mic option. She asks about the location. The boy tells me my exact location. I don't know, but when I'm being brought here. Then I noticed the blue color gate of the house. I did and found a broken one near my house. A statue of a lion appeared. Knowing this, Raven quickly went live on her Instagram. She goes and tells her fans that there is a house near the broken lion statue whose the door is blue in color. If you have seen the place, break its door and enter it. Break in and find a guy in his basement. Get him out of the trap. Lucky Ravens. Some fans would know about that place. And those Raven fans are out to save the boy. Then they set off for Raven. She texts her driver to hurry up. Call the police here. Then use the other key. Cooper unlocks the door and comes in. Cooper has his. Locking the entire family in the upstairs bedroom. He took his mobile phone from Raven. And I see that the boy I tied up. Some boys had rescued him and took him away. This angers Cooper. Put Raven in your car and leave from here. He starts running away, but then he sees that his family is standing in front. They are standing outside the window. Came out in the tree near their house. He got off it and came down. Cooper was sure it wouldn't have happened, that he was so smart. How could I make such a mistake? Now, because Cooper is really very close to his family. He loved her. That's why he was with his family. I didn't want to run away like that. Taking advantage of the opportunity, Raven got out of the car. She leaves and goes to her family and Cooper locks the garage door and lets himself in. Locks me in. After a while, the police also. She reaches here and surrounds that house. Then we see the Raven, who get in their car and go home. But then a police officer comes to Raven's house. Stops the car and asks the Raven driver. He tells you to get out. Raven is being held by his. I'll drop her at home and she'll bring Raven here. He leaves when the police enter the house. So they can't find Cooper anywhere. There is a tunnel in the kitchen of this house which leads to. It opens into the neighbor's yard. He escaped from the policeman who escorted Raven to her home. He was actually asking me to leave. And it's none other than Cooper. He's in police uniform. He came out of the tunnel wearing it and someone gave him. Cooper then took Raven. He handcuffs him and tells him to go to the city. He has many hideouts inside and he is Raven. Is taking them to a place where no one will be able to find them. But then many young boys would come in front of the car. Who were actually Raven fans and they all recognized Raven's car. They stopped Raven's limousine. Now she rolls down her window somehow. This confirms to people that it's Raven. Raven is here to ask him for help. But Cooper quickly escapes the car. He rolls the window back up. But Raven's fans surround his car, because of which Cooper did not move forward. Here Raven